Al, Chris Casper, Boston Globe. Things obviously got a little tense there between Terry and Eric Bledsoe, and it seemed like there was maybe a little bit more acrimony in this game than other games. How were you able to sort of keep your cool, stay even-keeled, and make a couple of huge plays in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, you know, it's emotions are running high. You know, Game 5, both teams are really going for it. And, you know, for our group, the biggest thing is just to, you know, focus on basketball, keep playing, and not getting caught up in all those side stuff. You know, I felt like we just willed our way there. We had some really good looks that didn't fall, and but I felt like we got stops when we needed to.
Hey, Bill Burt, CNHI Sports Boston. You guys have won games without Marcus Smart, but as the series goes on, as the playoffs go on, it appears like you're going to need him. Can you talk about the difference of having him and what it means?
Well, it means a lot for our team. You know, I think I've said it early in the year that, you know, that he was kind of like the soul of our team. You know, just everything that he brings, his toughness, unselfishness, just a hard-nosed player, and we fed off his energy tonight. I felt like the crowd fed off of it, we fed off of it, and it's just good to have him back. You know, it's been a genuinely a really nice surprise for our group because I didn't think he was coming back. So, you know, I didn't want to get my hopes up even when I heard that it was a possibility. So, you know, we're just happy to have him back, and he had a huge impact in the game tonight.
Al, Omar Guzmán, Virus Deportivo, Televisión Dominicana. ¿Qué tanto juega por un equipo que pierde 2 partidos consecutivos en la ruta, le empatan la serie y luego regresan a casa con el calor de su público?
Sí, de verdad que es algo difícil porque uno llega ya con mucha confianza, 2-0, y de pronto perdemos 2 juegos muy fuertes allá. El primero ellos nos dominaron, el segundo tuvimos un chance ahí de ganar, pero por eso es que uno trabaja tanto en la serie regular para tener ventaja de casa. Y este quinto juego fue muy importante y yo siento que la fanaticada nos ayudó bastante a ganar este partido.
Nilson Pepén, WJDA. Al, háblame un poco acerca del juego, cuál fue la clave, y háblame del ajuste que hiciste en el día de hoy, doble por segundo partido en la serie.
Bueno, yo creo que el ajuste que el entrenador hizo fue vital. Nadie quizá va a hablar mucho de él, pero Semi Ojeleye, el trabajo que él hizo defendiendo y su energía, su tenacidad, yo creo que fue la diferencia. El hombre defendió muy bien, ofensivamente quizá no hizo tanto, pero la diferencia fue muy evidente. Y yo creo que esa fue la diferencia para nosotros, para poder ganar este partido esta noche.
Al, Enrique Pepén, WJDA. Háblame un poco de la diferencia que hace Marcus Smart en el equipo, a verlo regresar y qué es lo que él contribuye a lo que es el equipo de los Celtics.
Bueno, hace una gran diferencia. Su manera de jugar en equipo, su tenacidad defensiva, él cambia los juegos. Y desde que ustedes lo vieron, desde que él entró ahí joseando, tirándose en el piso, bloqueando tiros, ese es el tipo de jugador que él es, y él tiene mucho corazón. Y él fue otra gran parte de la razón que nosotros ganamos hoy.
Mark D'Amico, Celtics.com. When Brad was just in here, he said that one of the keys to him putting Shemi into the starting lineup was to shift you over to center. How does playing center as opposed to power forward against this Bucks team alter and affect your role?
I just think that it gives our team a different look. You know, one of the strengths of our group is that we have multiple guys that can play multiple positions, and you know, the Bucks had us against the wall. You know, they beat us twice over there. We needed to make an adjustment. We needed to do something, and coach saw that, and he went with his gut, and that in a combination of Marcus Smart, I think, paid off for us tonight.
And another thing, a lot of the times when you get your assists, it's out of the elbows and the high posts and things like that. But tonight, you got some big assists on the low block. What did you see out there in dishing off those passes, and how did you guys take advantage of their defense in those situations?
Yeah, they're a different type of defensive team. Normally teams play differently, and just their defense is really good. So they really force you to think. And I felt like I was going into a couple post moves there, and then at the last second, I saw the opening. So it's just making the simple play. Jalen, a couple times, he just did a great job of relocating, reading me, and it was impressive. You got to give him a lot of credit because if he didn't show himself to me, those plays wouldn't have happened. So Jalen just thinking the game was great.
Final two questions, Al, please. Bill?
Al, Bill Doyle, Worcester Telegram. When Marcus was on the floor in the last few seconds and there's 3 Bucks around him and he got the ball to you, did you think he'd be able to get the ball to you? And what was going through your mind there when you saw him down there on the floor?
Man, I didn't think he could get the ball to me, to be honest. I thought it was probably going to be either a jump ball. I thought it could have been a foul. I mean, it wasn't good. Once you see him go down like that. I don't know how he was able to get the ball out. I just know that as soon as I caught it, I was like, I'm not even going to dribble this. I'm just going to just lay it all over the top. I'm not going to take any chances. It was an unbelievable play.
Al, you spoke about the impact that Marcus Smart had, but what were you wanting to, or how were you wanting to impact this game? You walk away with a double-double, 14 rebounds, the most that you've had in a playoff game as a Celtic.
Yeah, just this was an important game for our group. I think that defensively, I wanted to set the tone, and then just doing whatever it takes there, to win the game. Both teams are fighting, both teams are competing at a high level, and it was just I was just trying to make plays, and I was we were fortunate to come out on top tonight.